Kick.
Yeah.
And I am live. Tom should be right behind me, guys. It is time for another NHL Talks. The round 2 of the NHL playoffs are done for this particular year. We're going to discuss the results, what we thought, among a few other things. We got the list in the description. So haven't really talked to you yet today. Tom, how you doing today?
My existence has been okay today.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Really healthy breakfast. I had some hard-boiled eggs and a little bit of pineapple. I had a late breakfast because I literally woke up and ran out the door to go do a bunch of shopping. New headset, so Jesse gets the next one, and now my headphones won't cut in and out. I got a new micro USB cord for charging my controller, so it's like. Basically, the cord that came with is like maybe like a little bit too short, but yeah. Hey, what's going on, Eagle? You should hop in the voice chat if you've got time.
Hey, Anthony. Nice to see where your loyalty lies, Eagle.
Bro,
hey,
he pops into yours first all the time and literally camps there. I don't
I don't
often see Eagle in my chat, and I need to turn that way the fuck.
I'm just fucking with him.
Yeah. What's going on, Eagle? Welcome back. How you doing? I know you're gonna go the 3-peat. Like, let me just save you the time. I know. Tampa Bay, go Tampa Bay. Hey, what's going on, Anime Owl? Oh, okay.
That is Garfield.
Oh.
Just so you know. He decided that he's going to be serious with his YouTube content, so he changed the name to something that's more unique for his channel. Which I said, yeah, fair enough. If you're going to take YouTube seriously, why not go for a new name?
Yeah. And do you know the other reason why I wanted something productions?
Because it's a production.
Yeah, because I don't do singular content, right? I do multimedia, right? Like I do gaming, I do music, I do wrestling, I do hockey, I do very multifaceted content creation. So I wanted my channel name to reflect that. So I always had intentions of having it end in productions. And then it made sense to call it Cracked Screen Productions because I was making my my first videos and beats and everything else on busted fucking equipment and an ancient ass laptop. So it was befitting the channel.
Yeah. Hey, Resident Evil, how you doing?
All right, man. No problem. You gotta run your channel. I get it.
To be perfectly honest, if we're looking at getting rid of one of those, I would probably get rid of Matthews for the sole reason of Marner can set up as well as deliver. Matthews is a goal scorer. Marner is good at both supplying and delivering goals. Marner has more to offer out there.
I will answer that question in just a second. I'm just muting your stream because it was echoing to me. Between Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews, who would you rather trade? Realistically, if the rumors are true that coming from the NHL Network and ESPN, they might trade them. In that case, I don't know. That's a tough decision. Cause who do you put for Matthew or Marner to dish to? Why, you bump up Nylander maybe?
I would say Marner and Nylander because, like I said, Marner can supply.
Okay, then who takes Nylander's spot on the second line?
I don't know. You'd have to look at the roster at that point.
Well, and keep in mind, this isn't only it's not only limited to who's already on there. Right, you could potentially, in moving Matthews, one of the between the two, who's the bigger contract, you could potentially have a bit of cap space cleared up depending on who you get, and I mean, who do you get for the value of Austin Matthews? He's a 60 goal scorer, bro. How do you replace that value?
I don't know. That is tough. But then again,
Hey, I got a trade. We'll give you Austin Matthews. You give us McDavid and Draisaitl. Yeah, never gonna happen.
definitely not.
But I mean, technically speaking, McDavid and Matthews are basically a straight up trade.
Who do I think will be the best player? Obviously, Matthews is going to be one of the big players, but I think Gordano's going to put some work in when he finally gets a full season to show himself.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Giordano.
Okay. Man that has a weird name will put some work in. Yeah, I think he's going to give us some good plays in the next season.
But I was looking at some of the signings in the NHL recently, because if we're gonna talk about trading Matthews or Marner, we may as well talk about this. And you just brought up Giordano, which is it's Giordano. It's Giordano. He was originally signed for what? I think when I looked at it last, he was signed for $3.5 or $3.8 million.
Fucking hell, the Kraken put him on a big ass contract then.
I think how it worked is basically they were allowed to absorb his contract. But yeah. But he took a massive pay cut to stay in Toronto. He took a massive pay cut. He lost $3 million to play in Toronto. But I guarantee you, by the end of this 2 years, he retires.
I would say so. What is he, like 38?
I think he might be. Yeah, man. My birthday is very quickly approaching. Very quickly approaching. But yeah, so basically he signed for 2 years at $800,000. There are just to give you an idea of what things are going for. Entry level deals. Okay, these are entry level deals. Anything that I list off. You got St. Louis, who has signed an entry-level deal for 3 years. Each year, they're going to get paid $846,000, basically almost $847,000 each year. Entry-level deal, $925,000 entry-level deal, $925,000 entry-level deal, $855,000 entry-level deal. He is playing for $800,000 flat. Like, he is playing for less than what a lot of entry level players are playing for. So,
damn.
No, Bender. Worked really hard to get YouTube to play. Okay.
We've told you, Bender, if you don't like ads. No? Because every big YouTuber over 1,000, all the YouTubers have adverts. Like all of them.
I go watch anybody, and they have ads that play over their shit.
They've all got ads, so your opinion is invalid.
I don't get more viewers because sometimes I'm a fucking prick. That's why. Like, that's just what it is.
Because
he's my co-host, and I've asked him to.
Let's read up on this guy. Let's have a look at his stats.
Who?
The guy that you just mentioned. Okay, he's only just started playing.
Who?
2021, he had 41 appearances, 20 goals, 22 assists. To be fair, his record's not bad. Oh, he's born in 86. He's played 981 games.
Hey, Dougy, what's going on, man? Yeah, so like, and these entry level deals, Giordano's playing for less than that.
Hey, Dougy. Which person, Kev? Hello, Kev. Mark Giordano's only 34. I don't think that's correct.
Age 38.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is right on
yeah.
Sportsnet, so I would tend to believe that's correct.
Yeah,
It's
38 years old,
and that's
nearly 39.
Bender. Uh,
He's not got much left in him.
Hey, let's not count him out when hockey
No,
players
but I
go into
don't
their
see him
mid
having.
40s, go strong until their mid 40s. So
yeah, but I don't see how many more years he's gonna want to put in.
yeah. And besides that, there's really nothing going on here. Arizona signed a contract extension that doesn't matter because they can't fucking pay their players, let alone the rent. So I mean, none of that really matters. I don't really think that we'll see too much more in the way of signings until after the postseason has all wrapped up and been done. But we did sign in the end of or the 13th of May a couple guys to entry level deals. They'll probably be in the Marlies. They did sign a
Giordano
player the
approached.
30. Who the fuck is Bobby McMahon? I haven't heard of this guy
I don't know.
previous. But it says that on the 30th of or the 29th of April, they re-signed him to a 2-year
What,
deal
Jamie?
at $762,500.
What's
Who
a
the
good stretch
fuck
to
is
leave?
he?
I don't know. I don't know. But apparently, Giordano approached the club and asked the team to sign him for $800,000 annually to provide the team with more financial flexibility. They were going to sign him for $1 million a year. He asked to be signed for $800,000.
That's fucking crazy.
Apparently.
That is a player who wants to see Toronto get a cup. He's like, listen, you could give me $200,000 extra, or I could let you get away with that, and you sign another player, and give him that. And maybe that $200,000 extra is the
Oh yeah, I showed it him, Jamie.
And well, you're not gonna like my hockey streams moving forward because we're cheering for Edmonton, man. Canadian team, dude. I'm gonna cheer for Edmonton before I cheer for an American team.
I guess since we've been talking about Giordano, do you want to discuss all the Leaf signings while we're here?
There's really, besides that, nothing going on. That was the most recent one was on the May 22nd of this year. Before that, couple of minor league players. Hold on, I gotta full screen this somewhere. So
well, Spets is fucking off to the back office.
Yeah. So I mean that. Hold on. Let me.
Again, he's 38, so I'm not surprised he's retiring. He's played for 20 years.
Yeah, but he played a very different type of hockey for a very long time. He was an enforcer. So he was the guy going in and taking big hits. He was giving big hits. Like, his body gets thrashed.
Yeah.
Toronto Maple Leafs contract. Okay, so...
apparently, he decided to retire to give the opportunity to a young offensive player. To give it more opportunities to younger players. Which I can respect.
Okay, yeah. So, just to further what I was saying earlier about Matthews and Marner, Marner is signed for $10,903, $10,903,000, while Matthews is signed for over $11 million. $11.5 million, even still over that.
Matthews could
if I was to move
he's not an assist
anybody, if I was to move anybody, I wouldn't be moving any of the players we drafted. Marner, Matthews, and Nylander need to stay on this team for at least another 2 years. Let them grow. Guys like Steve Yzerman, Jaromir Jagr, like you go back to some of the greats, they did not win championships until they were in their 30s. These kids are 25 and 26. Let them grow another couple years before you think of moving them. Tavares, he was a major goal producer in New York. He's done dick fuck all when it comes to scoring in Toronto. Move him. There's $11 million worth of cap space that you can play around with.
We're talking about hockey. Like, the literal stream is called NHL Talks. Like, talking about hockey. The whole subject of this stream. You've been to 5 of these episodes now, dude.
Hockey playoffs are going to be at least another probably about another month.
You don't have to ask a stupid question, Awesome J. It's literally in the title of the fucking video. This is what we mean by stupid question.
You know what? If you're gonna come in and be fucking dumb and pull this shit again, you can just there's a time.
I don't know where Cesaro is.
Come back when you can read a title and not be fucking offended when people call you out for not reading a title.
I'm sorry, but if you ask a stupid question, you're gonna get a sarcastic answer.
Hey, you know how I heard that? You ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer. Then I was told there are no stupid questions, except for when there's a title literally labeled right on the stream you just clicked on. Hockey Talks or NHL Talks. Come in. What are you talking about? I think it's pretty obvious what we're talking about.
There is at least 3 references to hockey on the screen itself.
Oops. Sorry, Tom. I covered you up, my dude.
Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie. How you doing? All right. There we go. So... let's see.
Bray Wyatt is currently in Hollywood filming a movie. Glad you well.
So Morgan Riley's a franchise player. He's not going anywhere. And I don't think he's ever going to be paid more than what he's getting.
To be honest, Simmons is going to retire in the next couple of years anyway.
I don't know. Simmons still has a lot of fight left in him. I was really impressed with Simmons this year.
Oh, yeah, he's been great. How much more can he take of these big ass bumps that he keeps taking?
Yeah, not to mention he's a solid fighter too.
Jamie says, round of applause for Dave having the date the correct way in the title.
Oh, you guys like my new coffee cup? I bought it specifically to trigger my English viewers. It's literally the Queen's crown. It says keep calm and drink tea, and I'm drinking coffee out of it. Take that, blasphemy.
I have seen too many of those keep calm things over the years.
I know, it's really overplayed. But I did it. You understand why I bought it. I bought it to trigger my English viewers. Because stereotypically English drink tea, right? So keep calm and drink tea. Nope, I got coffee. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's the thing. Looking at this is updated for the site that I use for the contract. It is now updated for this year. I will say that out of these players, I would resign all of them if I'm honest. I want Mikheyev back. I want Cassie back.
It was a stupid question, Awesome Jay, because what we're talking about is literally the title of the video.
Wait, so is he in my chat whining about it now?
Yeah. That's like going into a football stadium and everyone's talking about football and you go, like, what are you talking about?
Hold on, Tom. I got a better example. Define stupid questions. You pick up a book, you look at the title, and you go, what's the name of this book? Because that's what you just did.
Obvious.
You just came into a stream where the title literally says NHL Talks and asked what we're talking about. Literally, the first 8 letters of the title answer that question. You clearly just clicked on the stream without looking, and then proceeded to ask us what the fuck we're talking about.
I'm good, Kate. How are you? Dave's name is Cracked Screen Productions. You know that. That's a stupid question, Jamie.
Yeah, there's a fucking stupid question right there. What, Dave? What's my name? Right? Stupid question.
What's your name?
Well, I mean, the name of my channel's one thing, but yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you're super, Kate.
Read the title before you click our video, bro. And you have been told before. I will not tell you again. The next time, I'm gonna ban you, Bender.
Could be.
Leave him the fuck alone. Yes, he displays those characteristics sometimes, but does not give you the right to call him out on it. Rule number 1 literally says no shaming because of mental or physical capacity. And by calling him an idiot, you are shaming him for his shortcomings. Enough.
Okay, so we've discussed who's been
and I
inside
agree with Anime Owl, who just in case you didn't know, Awesome J was formerly Garfield. But yeah. Hey, honey. So yeah. Anyway, what was? No, thanks. What was it? What were we saying? We were discussing NHL contracts. Yeah.
Yes.
You okay? Can you feel that? Thank you.
Hey, afternoon, Mike. How you doing?
All right. We were discussing contracts. See, the thing is I don't know how much these guys are asking for this year. But I mean, if you really look at it, I liked what Mikheyev did this year. He played on both wings. He can play left or right wing. Colin Blackwell, depending on what he's asking for, could be potentially,
How long am I contracted to YouTube? 0 days. 0 days.
We have no contract with YouTube except for the terms of service.
You're being an idiot and you're being an asshole, Bender. You'll get banned if you're being an asshole.
No, see, the thing is we don't
Mike,
want your truth here. It literally says, don't shame people for their shortcomings. Don't be an asshole.
You're being an asshole. No, that's your opinion. Everyone else likes him in here. Ronnie, David, Sam, Garfield, Jamie. Everybody likes him in here.
We all agree though that he could be a little bit melodramatic and needs to have a little more confidence in himself.
Dave is what Dave is, because for some reason.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Because if you guys look at my stream, he comes through really nice on mine. But for whatever reason, I come through as a fucking pixel art version of myself.
I don't know. Discord doesn't like you.
I don't fucking know, but you're all nice and clear on mine, but my and you have the better internet, but yet your stream's the one that's got me all fucked up. So
it's through Discord itself. For some reason, you're tiny. You're a tiny little box. I don't know why.
Well, that's why I use the pop out thing, and that way I can just
full screen. You are on the pop out. It doesn't even take up a half of the screen. Normally, when I do it, it's massive, but for some reason, this one doesn't like it, and it just puts you in a tiny little box.
But yeah, whoa, okay, that's
a veteran could definitely do well on the team, Anthony. I'll agree with that.
So
but the thing is, how much would he
another player that I'd like to see them bring back because I feel like he did well. And a player that we could potentially move or get I don't know.
Hi, Ronnie Hood.
Oh, he's got a non-trade clause.
Just to fly. That sucks, Katie.
He's a modified no trade clause. He has 10 teams that he absolutely can't. 10 of the 32 the teams that he can't even be traded to. Why does this guy have such a good contract? He played 22 fucking games. Mrazek has a modified no trade clause, can't be traded to 10 different teams, and has a $3.8 million contract. Fuck off. We need to get rid of him. I wouldn't have signed him to that in a million years. The hell is management doing?
I don't know. Alright, peace out, dude. Enjoy your stream.
Later. I would keep Campbell and Shalgren. Let Shalgren back up Campbell this year. Campbell was solid when he was fresh and not injured.
True.
So, but I'd definitely sign. I'd re-sign Liljegren. I like what he did this year. I'd re-sign Lyubushkin. Maybe Rasmus Sandin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're especially Sandin or Sandin. Is it Sandin or Sandin?
I think it's Sandin.
He played.
He's been so injured. I've not heard his fucking name mentioned.
Yeah, I liked what he did when he wasn't injured, but he plays both sides. Like he plays left and right defense. So, hey, what's going on, Matthew? How you doing? Mrazek so shitty.
No, you've never. Oh, fair enough, Mike. If you don't understand hockey, not everyone does, dude. I don't understand baseball, for example. We all have things that we don't understand. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, by the way, Mike Morgan over in All Things Wrestling Chat. If you ever have a question, and maybe even Tom can't answer it because I've taught him basically as much as he's gonna need to know for any given circumstance. Come on over to Crackstring Productions and I'll answer it, or if I'm in the chat, then I'll answer it for you as well. I'd love to make another hockey fan out of you, because honestly, you know what separates a lot of people from not enjoying hockey to enjoying hockey, or any sport for that matter, a good solid understanding of the rules.
Yeah. Even if the rules don't make sense, you still know what they are. Like the offside rule for football. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah. It's meant to trigger my English viewers.
I'm glad you enjoyed AEW, dude. AEW was good.
I mean, this part, right? I think we can move on to the next thing that we were going to do, because we've discussed contracts and whatnot, and there hasn't been too many major signings, a bunch of like entry level shit over the last like month. But in our little wager, we bet on the first round or the second round of it's an ongoing thing for each round, but we placed our predictions for the second round, and boy, were we wrong.
Let me go through them since
yes, please.
Scrimmage.
yes.
Roughly know what that is. We went for the Hurricanes versus Rangers. Dave went Canes in 6. I went Canes in 5. Rangers won in 7.
No points.
How fucking wrong we were. That is not the worst prediction that we got wrong, though.
I just had it on. I literally showed it that I bought it to trigger English viewers, because it says keep calm and drink tea with the English crown, and I got coffee in it. Ooh. And coffee after pineapple tastes nasty.
The worst one we got wrong is we had the Panthers to win. Dave in 7, me in 6. Lightning swept.
The Panthers to win. Oh boy, were we fucking wrong.
Fucking Lightning swept in 4.
Yeah, Lightning
Panthers
took it in 4. Jesus fucking
bitches.
You know what? That was one of those ones. You know, where we made our prediction. Like you could have literally like took the clips of that and just made him like one of those somebody once told me because fucking like. Bro, we said 7 to Florida and it went 4 to Tampa. Like, what the actual hell happened?
I don't know, but fucking Panthers got made little bitches by the end of that. They played fucking terribly.
Oh man, that was bad.
Next, we bet on the Flames.
Actually,
in 6,
I do recall you
Oilers
something like that,
6.
Ronnie. You said Tampa in 4. Sorry, Tom. Say what you said again.
Never seen him play anything, Anthony, so I don't really have an opinion on that actor. I literally remember him from GTA Vice City, and that's it. Panthers suck. So yeah, we both bet on the Flames to win in 6. Oilers won in. Was it in 5 or was it in 6? Or
It was
7?
in 5. It was in 5. If I'm
Oh.
recalling correctly, I'm pretty sure it was. No, I don't want.
Yes, it was in 5. I've got the website up. So yeah, Oilers won in 5.
No, I'm just gonna. Wait, what? What the hell?
And the last one we both got right. We got Colorado to win, but it was in 5, so we get 1 point each.
Yep, which means that I am still in the lead by 1.
It's 7 points to Dave, 6 points to me.
And yeah, I'm liking the score right now. I mean, I'd like to have at least another point on you, but like, let that be what it is. Is that better with the fan? Sorry, I'm just checking on my wife. She was literally just running errands for me, so I could be here with you guys. So
Avalanche winning 6. We were so close to getting another point. Avalanche won in 6.
Avalanche won in 6.
If they didn't lose in overtime, we would have got 2 points. God damn it.
But yeah, so we've got our little wager going there, and I love the fact that I'm winning. But yeah, anything else going on in the NHL that you wanted to discuss, Tom? Who will be
facing? Literally playoffs going on.
Because we've discussed like who could potentially be playing for Leafs next season. Again, I want to see a lot of return on Matthews if we do move him, or Marner for that matter. I honestly think the better move is maybe Tavares. I know he's not as valuable as one of those two, but we could definitely move $11 million, get a couple of leave Nylander where he is, move and get a decent second line center, as well as a decent third line center out of it, or even a fourth line center for that matter, instead of the third line, and still come out ahead with less cap hit and a couple decent players out of it.
True. Dave, if you think your spelling's bad, this playoff status website has spelled lightning wrong for every single round so far. Like in the matches they've got it right, but in their brackets they missed out an I for the entire set of brackets so far.
Yeah, that's why I sent it to before I did what I did. I sent it to you, and I was like, "Proof this, please. Make sure
the hockey
it's
are good, Mike." So according to this website we use, Lightning have a 53% chance over the Rangers, and the Avalanche have a 69% chance to beat the Oilers.
Okay, you know what? I don't know if I'd believe that, because I was scrolling through Google, because you guys.
I wouldn't say the Oilers are that fucking down.
Well, let me say this to you, Tom. So before you go on, you know how I have that slideshow that goes on in the bottom right corner of my the playoff streams, right? While I was looking for imagery for that for tonight's game again between Edmonton and Colorado, I noticed. What was I gonna say now? Fuck me! What did I notice? Because I had to get your attention. I forgot. That's 3 times in a week. Go brain. But I was scrolling through shit looking for images for tonight, right? For my slideshow that I put on in the bottom right corner. And I was scrolling through, and I found one that showed the statistics for from one site for Calgary versus Edmonton. Calgary had a 63% chance of beating Edmonton going into the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got fucking spanked. So I don't know what to tell you there, man. It's I wouldn't bet on it if I was you.
The thing is, we're literally betting on it.
Yeah, but anyway, so in the third round, we're down to 2 games. Like there's going to be one game one night, and the next night there's another game. So we've got the Rangers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning, the New York Rangers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning for the East Coast Finals, and the West Coast Finals are Edmonton versus Colorado. Who you got, Tom?
I've got Lightning in 5 against the Rangers.
Lightning in 5 for the Rangers. Shit, yeah. The sad
Lightning
thing is I wish I had gone first because I like the sounds of that logic. Fucking Lightning's been... Lightning's one of those...
You gotta go with what you want. Ronnie's got the Tampa sweep. I don't think Rangers are going to be that bad, but then they're going to say that about the Panthers.
Bro, we gave it to the Panthers in fucking 7, so...
It's true.
Yeah, Tampa's definitely going to the finals, but fuck. Am I allowed to say the same thing as you?
Yes, we've betted on a lot of the same ones.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Tampa, and like, okay,
it's going to be Tampa.
Fuck it, I'm going Tampa in 6. I'm giving the Rangers the benefit of the doubt. It's definitely going to be Tampa, but it's going to be Rangers getting 2.
Now you can go first on the last one.
And obviously my heart goes to the last Canadian team standing. Go Edmonton, go Edmonton, go Edmonton, because they're Canadian. I don't care if McDavid's is the media whore, because every team has one. Matthews, Crosby, fucking every team has them. Ovechkin, the one that, and by media whore I don't mean the one that soaks up all the attention. I mean the one that the media seems to insist upon telling us all about, whilst ignoring the rest of the team.
Rangers going over Lightning. Interesting choice.
I've got. Again, I'm going 6 games, and I'm going Colorado. I'm sorry, Edmonton, but it's Colorado in 6.
You literally just did the same as what I've done. I was going to go going Colorado in 6
note
as well.
that I didn't go the same as you because I heard it, like the first time, but
Colorado in 5, Colorado in 5, Colorado in 7. Everyone's going Colorado. I think the Oilers have done great, but I don't see the Oilers going through.
In mine, I've got Matthew here is saying Tampa, or he's got Rangers over Lightning. Says Rangers versus Avs. Then he says Avs in 7.
I'm going
and Rangers
Colorado
in 7.
Lightning final.
Dougie says Colorado in 5, final. Tampa in 5. Ronnie's got Colorado in 5 and Tampa as a sweep for back-to-back sweep series. Are you serious, Ronnie? I don't know about that. There's already been 2 sweeps.
Tampa's good, but I don't think Tampa's that good. But yeah, we do have to give props to the Calgary Flames for the quickest back-to-back goals in playoff history at 16 seconds.
Yeah, kudos.
Back-to-back goals in 16 seconds is a playoff record.
But
so Calgary may have got eliminated, but they made history this year. So congratulations to the Flames for that.
But I definitely agree with Eagle. I definitely agree with Eagle that when he says this Rangers. I personally feel like the Rangers versus Tampa games are going to come down to goaltending.
Yeah, sure. I'm watching tonight's game, Mike. Sorry, somebody else. Yes, Mike, I am watching the game tonight. So if you come along, you ask us questions while we're watching, I'll happily answer the questions.
I will also be live. I won't be quite as big a camera on tonight's stream. But you guys can look forward to. I already have it set up, so there, boom. The only thing that's missing is the camera and the and whatnot. But yeah, let's go back here. You're here. No, there. Yeah. So we are very very close to the next game. There was something I wanted to shout out to.
The next round has been eliminated. We have now just got two rounds.
I wanted to give a big round of applause. Hold on, I actually have a button for it to actually get the sound effect here because we don't get too much opportunity to use them during this podcasty kind of thing. So when I get the chance to use a button, I want to. But a big round of applause to the New York Rangers, and moving on to the third round. Not only did we count them out, but I feel like a lot of other people had counted them out, and so I mean they made this playoff history at the very least. They made history in this playoffs, not in the sense that the legacy will live on, but Carolina in the entirety of their playoff run had not lost at home. And they were playing at home. Not only, pardon me, not only did they win, but they fucking spanked Carolina in that last game with authority. So kudos to the New York Rangers. I hope you have a lot of success because
they did spank them.
Yeah, it was 6-2 final, bro. 6-2 final. That was crazy to find out this morning, but kudos.
Did get fucking spanked.
Kudos to the Rangers. I wish you much success. Mainly not because I want you to win, but because I don't want Tampa to win because Eagles already his ego.
Is Edmonton Oilers taking on the?
It's Edmonton at Colorado Avalanche. Edmonton Oilers at Colorado Avalanche. I believe they're playing in what's known as the Pepsi Center for Colorado.
Not the Pepsi Center. That's where Stan Marsh missed his game-winning shot. South Park reference.
Anyway, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm going.
Tampa. You got another sweep for Tampa.
My mom and I had this conversation yesterday. She says, "How dare you cheer for Colorado over Edmonton?" I said, "I'm not cheering for Colorado over Edmonton." The Canadian in me says, "Go Edmonton." The realistic hockey fan in me goes, "Go Colorado," because it's gonna be Colorado.
Dave, why have you minimalized the application? I can't see your screen.
My bad. There you go. That should do it. My bad. I forgot I can't minimize it during this stream. But yeah, was there? All right, Ronnie. That's not a problem. I think we're
you're going with the Oilers then. Yeah, that's who we're cheering for tonight. We're cheering for the Oilers. Peace out, Ronnie.
We're cheering for Edmonton tonight because I'm the Canadian guy, and for whatever reason, Tom just cheers for who I cheer for. So get on it.
Might as well follow the Canadian teams.
Yeah.
I mean, I do support the Leafs. We also support the Kraken, so they're the only American team that we cheer for, and kind of the Nashville Predators when we feel like it.
Yeah. I'm Nashville's. I would call them my video game.
Peter, I would have followed Nashville had they not got eliminated.
Probably.
I probably would have followed Nashville series.
Yeah. All right. Was there anything else that you wanted to mention, Tom?
I don't think so. I think we've covered everything. Who won? I think we wrapped everything up nicely today.
So I'm safe to start the outro.
Yes, you can do.
All right. Thank you guys very much. Sorry. You were trying to talk to your chat.
I don't want Tampa to win. I really don't want Tampa 3 years in a row.
I really like
Mainly
the
because
Sharks
somebody
logo.
I know will be a smug bastard about it.
Landed
Not naming
defending
names,
the.
Eagle.
That's what I was saying. I don't want Tampa to win because fucking Eagles already spamming Discord with so much Tampa Bay shit. I can't. I don't think I could take it if they won.
Oh, fair enough, Dougie.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah,
that is gonna do it for this
sorry,
stream. Thank you guys very much for tuning in and having this chat with us. Again, we will be doing this in about 2 weeks' time when the third round of the NHL playoffs are done. But not to worry, we will be doing something again a little later tonight. We're going to be going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That is, 1 a.m. your time, Tom?
It is, yes, and we're live about quarter to the hour. So,
Yep,
like,
so
7:45 Eastern,
yep,
12:45 UK time.
to watch the Edmonton versus Colorado game, round one, or sorry, not round one, game one of round three. Sure to be very, very interesting, and I minimized the application again, and I'm dumb. So, guys, that is again going to do it for this stream. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and go leave us a comment. It helps our algorithm. But until later tonight.
Yeah, I'm awesome, Jay. Yeah. Until later, guys. Peace out.
Happy watching.